Hello and welcome back to Trojan Sports Now. In less than 24 hours, the Trojan football team will have a quick turnaround from their explosive weekend performance against the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers as they take on another conference opponent, the Georgia State Panthers. My co-host Antonio Reese gives us a look.
With Saturday's 45-21 win now in the books, the Trojans football team looks to now break away with another win on the season as they prepare to take on a conference foe in the Georgia State Panthers. The team is currently firing on all cylinders since their Week 1 loss, winning 4 straight and including wins in their first 2 conference games. Head coach Neil Brown discusses the upcoming opponents and some of the key players to look out for.
It'll be a challenge preparing for them on a short week. Quick turnaround. Glad we get to host it at home. Quick preview, Georgia State. They're very good on special teams. They've got an electric kickoff returner, punt returner, and Penny Hart. Maybe, if not the best, one of the top NFL prospects in our league. I think he returned one for a touchdown last week. Their punter, Brandon Wright, is #1 in the entire country in punting. Their punt return units ranked 6th nationally, and their kickoff unit is ranked 10th nationally. So really playing well on the special team side.
A few players discussed the mindset they have with the quick turnaround this week.
We just have to recover and treat and just take care of our bodies and just try to get back, close to 100% as well.
First off, the preparation to watch film on the opponent so I can know what exactly they do, the type of routes. And the game plans that we put on, that's the next preparation, and to study all of that, and that's how I get prepared to adjust to my opponents.
It's a quick turnaround, like you said, but they're gonna try to keep us, at a minimum in terms of practice, just so we can keep our legs fresh. Georgia State, they're good on defense, so we got to be prepared.
Recovery, like you said, we just played Saturday, and a lot of people were sore and tired. But so anyway, just getting in there, recovery, getting enough rest, preparing our bodies for Thursday.
Hydration, definitely. We got to get hydrated because we just played this past Saturday, so the game is going to come around really fast. So, and then we got to get in film study, make sure we recover better. So.
You can take a kid to the game for free this Thursday as the Trojans host Georgia State in Veterans Memorial Stadium. You can listen in on the game on Troy Sports Radio Network and watch it on ESPNU if you cannot make the game.
It seems that all of our Trojan teams are having their battles with our friends in the Peach State, as the soccer team only has 1 game this week, and that happens to be against Georgia Southern in Statesboro. The ladies will look to get out of this 4-game loss streak and increase their Sunbelt Conference wins to 2.
The Trojan volleyball team is now at 4 back-to-back losses, and all 4 of those losses were conference games. The team is 6-11 overall with only 3 wins in Trojan Arena. Head coach Josh Lauer hopes a trip on the road will benefit this Trojan team.
It's always tough to go on the road, University of Louisiana's been playing pretty good volleyball. They were a top 4 team last year, they're battling for one of those top 4 spots again this year. ULM's got a new coach. They're playing with some good fire, and so I hope the road will be good for us, kind of be together and have a singular focus. So, looking forward to get back in the gym and get to next Friday.
The ladies travel to Lafayette, Louisiana to take on the Raging Cajuns of Louisiana this Friday. First serve is set for 6:30 p.m.
Only 2 more meets before the cross-country team competes for that Sunbelt Championship. After the men finished 6th and the women's finished 8th at the JSU Foothills Invitational in Oxford last weekend, the team has a quick break to prepare as they are on the road again this Friday. The team will travel to Clinton, Mississippi for the Watson Ford Invitational, and the meet will, of course, run all day.
The last time Trojan fans saw the men's golf team in action was back in mid-September for the Sam Hall Intercollegiate in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. Troy finished 5th of 13 as junior Jake Tiffin finished 10th individually and Connor Futrell finished 13th. This Saturday, the men travel to Baton Rouge, Louisiana for the David Toms Intercollegiate hosted by the LSU Tigers. The tournament will end on Sunday at the University Club.
Now, it's been a few weeks for the men's tennis team when it comes to getting some playtime. And as for head coach Ruia LCC and the women's tennis team, they will soon be getting in on their first action of the season. This Friday, both teams will travel to Macon, Georgia for the Mercer Invitational, and the tournament will end on Sunday.
After that stellar performance by the women's golf team, the ladies get some time off before their next tournament. Sunday, October 21st, the ladies travel to Kiowa Island, South Carolina for the Palmetto Intercollegiate at the Kiowa Island Resort. The tournament will end Tuesday, October 23rd. So, Antonio, best of luck to all of our teams, but I am so excited to finally see baseball and softball come back. And then we have football. You can take a kid to the game for free. And during the halftime show, we have fireworks.
I definitely agree, Bree, especially going into tomorrow with all our teams in session. But the football mainly being the first midweek conference game of the year, I know that's really going to be exciting because between this and South Alabama, that's our only midweeks as far as my knowledge. So I know, just a break during the week for school, and then it gives us time to really relax, and hopefully we come out with a win tomorrow.
Absolutely. And then, of course, I have on my basketball shirt today, but I am so excited that in the middle of this month, we have basketball coming back to Trojan Arena, and that will be a good way to bring all of our teams out. As Harriet said, we really want to see more fans come and fill the stands up and really help them feel support. I feel the more the teams feel support, the more wins we get.
And then with tonight, they're actually having Trojan Madness, so
Yes.
that gives people a first look at what the teams are consisting of and what we could possibly look to expect for the rest of the season. I think that's pretty awesome.
I think Trojan Madness is a good time for all of our fans, and then we have a pep rally for this game so they can hear a little bit from, Coach Brown, and some of the players will, kind of try to pull to get them out. So I'm hoping that even though it's a midweek game, we can still get a lot of people coming.
Most definitely. Coach Brown seems to really be doing a great job with the team. We are currently 4-1, and looking at it, we're top of the East Division right now. And with the new Sun Belt Championship game in place, hopefully we have a bid. You know what I mean?
So with that being said, what is your picks for this game? We picked last week, and this week I think Georgia State's going to be a little rough on us. So I'm going to go maybe 35-21.
Last week I made the mistake and thought it'd be a really challenging game. Earlier I know somebody asked, and I said possibly 37-14, maybe 37-24. Just all depends.
Okay, well, we'll see. That's all the time we have for Trojan Sports Now. Check us out online at youtube.com/Troy Trojan Vision to catch anything you missed.
For Briana Jones, I'm Antonio Reese. Thanks for watching, and as always,
Go
go Trojans!